YouTube, it's your boy, it's Jaleel, back with another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to Lawrence Taylor, man. They said he is the greatest defensive player ever. Now, check out my running lot video. I'll watch him too. I don't know if he's better than running lot now, because running lot was a goddamn dog, bro. We're over here cutting off fingers mid-game and stuff, so I don't know what that, I'm going to looking up to that one, but hey, like, comment, subscribe, and comment below more players should react to. And let's get the video started. Enough talk, enough yappity yap.
He beats one man, beats another, is hit again, and down he goes.
There's something about Lawrence Taylor that is larger than life.
LT was a bad mother.
Do you talk to himself in third person?
Back looking in, don't hit, taken down by Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor comes on the scene, and we've never seen anybody that ferocious, that talented.
Once he gets the quarterback in his sights, he's going to get him.
The last defensive football player to win the Most Valuable Player award.
I tell you, Lawrence Taylor is going to be a force in this league.
Playing for the Giants back in the old days was exercising futility.
The Giants have gone 18 years without making the playoffs. You know, they draft Taylor, and he turned it all around.
One day, maybe, 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, possibly I could be the best linebacker in the NFL.
First down for the Eagles. At the 40, Montgomery got it. Here comes Taylor on a blitz, and Taylor has him.
Taylor takes him on with his helmet, pushes him to the side, and right in on Jaworski. Doesn't have a chance.
He took the New York Giants, who were awful, right to the playoffs his rookie year. Put him on his back. He was unstoppable.
18 years since the playoffs. And now they advance because of Lawrence Taylor. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm Pat Summerall. It's great to be back again with John Madden. The Lions and the Giants.
It's going to be tough today because Lawrence Taylor isn't starting at linebacker.
Lawrence Taylor has entered the defensive lineup for the Giants. Under pressure. Pass picked off by Harry Carson, and he was almost gone.
I'll tell you who caused that, though, Pat. Lawrence Taylor did. He's hitting Danielson just as he's throwing it.
Billy Sims over left side. Giants think they have the football. They do. They do have the football. Brad Van Pelt.
Taylor hits him from the outside.
First down, Lions. Here comes the rush by Taylor. And you talk about strong, you talk about athletic.
I've seen a lot of football in my life, I want to say, and I have never ever seen a dude just grab somebody, spin him around with one arm and throw him on the ground as a form of a sack. I've seen pushes, I've seen, but I have never seen a dude just grab a dude with one hand and swing him around as a way to sack him. That's insane. That's a grown-ass man and he's moving, by the way.
Taylor. And you talk about strong, you talk about athletic ability, look at that. Danielson looking outside, he throws, picked off by Lawrence Taylor. 97-yard touchdown interception.
Have I almost seen this? Is a linebacker moving like this fast? Bro, he took off with jets.
Danielson looking outside, he throws, picked off by Lawrence Taylor. 97-yard touchdown interception.
I'll tell you, there are some defensive players that are great players. They play well. There are some that are great enough to dominate a game. That's the type of defensive player Lawrence Taylor is.
He just sort of improvised step by step and used moves many of us as defensive players had not seen.
That was my answer to everything. If you don't know what you're doing, just rush the quarterback. Hell, see what happens.
Here comes Taylor, and he has the sack. Lawrence Taylor. James Brooks, his first carry, 25-20. And the little running back from Auburn fumbles.
Dick, you talked about Taylor earlier, the great pursuit of number 56 for the Giants.
Lawrence
here comes Lawrence Taylor flying across the field.
Four-man rush, including Taylor.
Anytime that you got a back blocking Taylor, you're going to be in trouble.
Fourth reception to fake. Chased by Taylor.
Brother, the dude didn't want to get hit by this cutty, so he fell to the ground.
Taylor, you're going to be in trouble.
Fourth reception to fake. Chased by...
He saw another 56 coming. He said, oh, shit, and jumped to the ground. That's how he knows cutty's that guy.
Taylor. Montana goes back to throw. Chased and down. Lawrence Taylor.
This is Jackson. He has now met Lawrence Taylor. Four-man rush again. Taylor breaks through. Lights out.
Well, that's Lawrence Taylor on that one. A big draw. Fumble. Belongs to the air. And here's Brunner being sacked. Sacked by Mr. Taylor.
And let's see what they call this one. It is a fumble recovered by the Giants. Taylor coming all the way around. Ball is loose.
Here's Taylor running from the outside. The fumble, and he keeps going. It works his way right back into the quarterback.
Jaworski. Sack. Taylor.
First and 10 Eagles. Jaworski looks right and looks left. Is sacked by Lawrence Taylor. Jaworski looking out. Jaworski ducks under the first man. Lawrence Taylor was there. Cunningham. Can't find anybody, but can buy some time. Lawrence Taylor took the stiff arm and took Cunningham down. Montana back to throw. Going deep, it's going to be picked off by Lawrence Taylor. And he's got a lot of room to run. Taylor is in the end zone. Rice was the intended receiver. Lawrence Taylor was the only man there. Montana took a shot.
All we got for 60 minutes, all right? We'll be world champions, all right? Let's go.
It was about as good as he's ever practiced. He told him, hey, save some of those. Lang, the ball carrier, pulled down by Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, let's go. Will Hyde. Will Hyde to the Giant 20.
Tackle lined up at tight end right. Elway knocked out of bounds at about the 3 by Lawrence Taylor.
Now 2 seconds is rolling. It's over. The Giants have accomplished something that many people thought they would never see. The Super Bowl champions are the Giants.
New York Giants are the winners in the Super Bowl.
Lawrence Taylor was a havoc creator.
He was absolutely terrifying.
The guy had a motor that didn't stop.
There's Lawrence Taylor with one man trying to block him. It can't happen. One man cannot block Lawrence Taylor.
The guy would come off the edge and he would knock your quarterback in the next week. But had fun doing it.
Son, I gotta do better than this.
Expected to get some points on the board.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I'm a quarterback, and you sack me, and then have the audacity to say, y'all gotta do better than this, bro, that'd be some freaking rage bait. I'm like, bro, what are you how you gonna tell me I gotta do better than this, bro? I'm on the quarterback. The dude's gotta talk to them.
And he is sacked, and it is Lawrence Taylor, number 56. He just comes along here now. Schulte, remember, Lawrence is up top. The guard's going to come out and try and block him, and he's just going to run over everybody and take down McClure.
Cunningham in the arms of Lawrence Taylor. Sacked by Lawrence Taylor around the corner. McEwen was the man in motion, and here comes Lawrence Taylor. And the ball is loose, and Harry Carson has it. Ripped back to throw. Lawrence Taylor is the man who took him down. That's his second sack.
Watch Taylor, 56, just streaking inside. No one there to block him.
You can run, but you can't hide. Lawrence Taylor from behind.
Stunts by the Giants line. Lord, fumble. Giants have it. Lawrence Taylor stripped Pelor of the ball. Pelor with a play-action pass. And Lawrence Taylor gets it. That is another fumble. And the Giants get it.
One of the games I remember was he had a bum shoulder against the Saints.
That was one of the most determined athletic endeavors that I witnessed on his part that night. I think it's a signature game.
Plays with a harness, stapled, scotch-taped, paper-clipped onto his upper body, and plays one of the most dominant games of his career.
Play action. Taylor knocked it away. Giants football. Hebert under pressure, and he fumbles. And the Giants got it back. Holy cow. Lawrence Taylor caused the fumble. Hebert had that one tipped. Taylor a little slow there. Yeah, if you get strapped up like this, you really have to want to go back down.
And this man here this is like a gladiator. If we had Julius Caesar sitting up there, he'd probably be applauding this man's effort.
The Giants got an early jump. Taylor missed by Hebert. They're not going to blow the play dead. Dr. Johnson with a late blitz, and they got him. He and Taylor at the
5. Cunningham will put it up. He beats one man, beats another, is hit again. And down he goes.
Yeah, and it was Lawrence Taylor who chased him out of the pocket, Skip, and then Lawrence Taylor who knocked the ball out of his hands.
Cunningham runs out of it. He's got nowhere to go. Loses 5.
Guess who made the stop?
LT.
Yeah, there's something about Lawrence Taylor that is larger than life.
Leading 14-13. Right from behind, Lawrence Taylor.
In motion. Out of the shotgun, cut down by Taylor. No team has ever won 3 straight Super Bowls, and the Niners have their eyes set on that.
Steve Young has gotten better by not playing.
Montana flushed out of the pocket, and down he goes. Ring again, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and the Giants have the ball. Lawrence Taylor out of the pack with the ball.
4 seconds on the clock. If the field goal is good, they win. If it's not, they lose. Snap, spot, kick is away. It's got the distance. It is good. Good.
And the Giants are going to Tampa Bay.
Well, the Giants know what it's like to live this from the other end.
Snap, spot, in the air. It's got the distance. It is no good.
Wide right.
Giants win.
Lawrence Taylor changed the game. He was such a freakish athlete. Before then, I don't recall teams